I'm Big Will Evanson here at Simplesio Field because, folks, it has been a jam-packed Tuesday of local high school sports. Let's not waste any more time and take you on a trip throughout the Grand Valley. And we begin out in Palisade at Palisade High School where the Montrose Redhawks are in town. And, folks, I never get tired of this beautiful Bulldog backdrop at the ballpark out in Peachtown as Palisade's feeling good. Big in the fifth when Will Sirianni adds to it here. Nice diving attempt out in left center, but in to score comes Dylan Larson, and now gliding past second and going for three comes Sirianni. And he slides in safe without a throw. A big RBI triple for Will. Next up, Grant Porter connects well and floats it perfectly. And his center, Sirianni, scores with ease. And so with Palisade up 10-0 in the fifth, that'll do it. That's a run rule. That's a win for Palisade as Daniel Ashita Farmer was huge on the mound for the Bulldogs. No-hitting Montrose as Palisade wins a third straight and improves to 10-7 overall. Now we make a cross-valley trip out west to Fruita with the Wildcats. We're in action in girls lacrosse taking on a great Roaring Fork team. And boy, it was the Abrio Bishop show early in this second half. She was standing her ground and coming up big to keep the Cats within striking distance. Now to the net comes Claire Duncan, and she delivers as Fruita is down by just one in the third. But here come the Rams Roaring Fork, showing why they're a top 10 team in the state as number 3, Josie McKinley, really took over this one in the second half as Roaring Fork runs away from Fruita and wins it 13-7 to improve to 9-2. From Fruita Monument High School to beautiful Canyon View Park, GJ and Montrose and girls soccer. And just as I arrived, how about this? I'm not sure who exactly scored it and from where, but this was a massive goal to give Montrose a 4-3 lead in the second half. And from there, the Grand Junction Tigers poured everything they had into attacking play. Micah Morales and Merle Brown were laying it all on the field for GJ, but the Redhawks defense, and specifically Montrose goalie number 26, who was unfortunately not in the roster, came up huge. Petition to put number 26 on the roster because she deserves it for this performance, helping Will Montrose to a huge league win over Grand Junction. 4-3 is the final at Canyon View Park. And finally, we conclude at Simplesio Field, a cross-valley battle, GJ and Central. Boy, how good is Titus Forsyth? He has been awesome this year, and he was awesome again in this one. A shutout through 6 for Forsyth. Meanwhile, the Grand Junction Tigers have power. And few in Colorado have power like the big man. Mr. Will Applegate gets all of this one off the top of the bus. Man, what a boost it is to have Applegate back in the lineup. He puts the Tigers up 5-0 with this solo rocket. Top of the 7th, now 5-2. Zyler Fozzie into close, and he does just that. Finishing this one off with a swing and a miss as Grand Junction baseball keeps on rolling, improves to 4-1 in the Southwestern League and 13-5 overall. Oh yeah, huge win for Grand Junction right here at Simplesio Field on a great Tuesday of sports. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Evanson.